This is all my investments. If you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe to the channel. This is a recap for yesterday, uh, January 18th. I was having some software problems, so so I'm a little late today. NURO at the top of the list. They received FDA breakthrough for their wearable um, Quell technology product of theirs. And so this went up and it got halted right around. Well, let me bring up this daily chart here. It got halted when it was trying to break through the pre-market. Well, it did break through the pre-market high, and then it was, it got right up, near to that 200 and got halted, and then opened high and came back down to VWAP there. So, it seems to be wanting to well, for most of the day at least, it seemed to be wanting to sort of stick as close to that 200 as it could. So, yeah, that's because that's NURO. Yeah, they released preliminary fourth quarter results, and they got there's an article. They received FDA clearance for HOLO portal. Oh, yeah. The world's first all-driven AR guided system for spine surgery and reports preliminary fourth quarter. Yeah, so yeah, this one looked pretty promising. Yeah, so it's, sort of baked everybody out. Yeah, so it sort of looked like it wanted to break out, just didn't follow through. But, yeah, I'm sort of a bummer on that one. It just sort of sold off all day. Let's see. Any news on IO and that it already pulled way back. This one, Charles Ed's already crossed that one off the list. But this one just it was like it finished lower than it started. I don't know, let me see where it was yesterday or the day before. Well, not quite, but yeah, pretty much came all the way back down there. The BBIG, some continuation on this one. Yeah, switch over to the 1 minute chart here. Okay, I believe this one got halted around like 10 o'clock, 10:05, something like that, going up. So that was a nice, yeah, that was a nice move it made right here. When it curled back up, everybody thought it was just completely falling off. It curled back up through VWAP and made a nice move right here. So, held it for a little while. Then crashed back down through VWAP, but eventually recovered. And sort of hung around that 525 area all day. Yeah, but I sort of felt like it had a good chance of going higher, but then the morning came. By the time I woke up and looked at it, already it sold off a little bit. So, BBIG. Okay, so continuation on MY. Oh, this is yesterday. I'm going over. So continuation on MYZN. Yeah, made a new high. you'll have $30. So it's Yes, I hope some of you guys get smacked on that one. That was a nice move it made here. We're curled up through VWAP, broke out a second, third time, and then it eventually rolled over, but still, nothing to complain about. We still finished higher than we started. Okay, AHI. They announced an $11 price target. It was sort of high float, low volume. So some of you guys, there's not much volume. I mean, somebody might have lucked out here at the early trade rate this close to the open, but maybe somebody might have been quick enough to get that. Otherwise, it didn't really do anything. Yes, I personally, with low cap stocks, I take the price target a little bit, sort of a grain of salt, unless it's like crazy high. But see, this has never even been to $11 before. The high is 777. So I'm not seeing any other big like news catalyst other than them just saying that they got a higher price target. I'm not seeing an explanation as far as what the reason would be for it to make just all time highs just out of the blue. I'm not seeing any news on PSTI. I mean, this one, yeah, this one just pulled way back. Let me back this up a bit. Why I put this one on the list? Go to that. I guess it just gapped up so much. See, I guess it looks like some people were sort of see where they're going from this at the beginning. Like it's like somewhat like some traders just acted almost like sort of ignored that, and they're like, well, it's trending up like like they kind of tried to continue the momentum up there, then eventually it's it couldn't hold up. This is actually where I would have tried to get it. I probably would have lost money on the stock actually. This is kind of where I might have gotten a little excited is, when it looked like it was going to hold it, on this candle here, when it pulled back, it was, looking like it was going to maybe make a move towards 240. I wouldn't have gotten, I wouldn't have expected much more, with that rejection on this candle right here. But yeah, I would have stopped out once it broke back under the lap there. Um, and let's see. I think that's it. Thanks for tuning in. This is Unscrewing All of Our Investments, and please be sure to subscribe to the channel. Thank you.